It's your boy Griff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're back with the Tournament Power Season 110, Part 1, Boss 1, Walkthrough 1, whatever you guys want to call it. And yeah, we're going to finish this up, bro. I know I'm super late. The reason for that is I was on a trip, family trip, and I was not thinking about Dragon Ball Legends. I was like, I don't care about no videos right now, no nothing. So I do apologize that it's been 2 days late, right? So I do apologize for that, but I wanted to enjoy my trip. So yeah, you guys do enjoy these type of videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and let's get straight to it. So let me actually change my team here because I did not do that at all. I actually gotta switch it up. So if you guys want to skip this, definitely skip. I think I'm gonna replace. We'll put CMZ back in here. Him back in here. Who did I wanted to put in here? I think I wanted to put Piccolo Jr. Piccolo Jr. I might put Cooler in here just for extra points wise. I'm gonna put Cooler in here. Now let me reset this. Let's go here. Let's go here. I do apologize for that. Yeah, so just trying to get some extra more points on here. Let's keep this here. Yep. What's the name? Is he in C tier? I'm just curious. His first form cell? Yeah, he's C tier. Okay. All right. I think this is it. Yeah, let's go. Let's first confirm. Okay. All right. So let's get straight to it. All right. So first we're gonna go here, move. Facing this team. F it. Yeah. Let's keep it like this. All right. When it comes to this team, I think you would the first person we'll take out is Gotenks. Here. Yeah. So, yeah, the trip was amazing. I did go to Panama, the country. We're not talking about Panama City, Florida. We're talking about the country. Fire. Absolutely loved it. Amazing. It was a really fun trip, man. I can't even lie. It just sucks when you come back from a trip and you got to go back to reality. You feel me? So, let's drop everybody down here. I'm gonna kind of keep more of an eye on DKP here. So let's keep this like this. When it comes to this team, who do I actually want to take out? It seems actually pretty annoying, I ain't gonna lie. So I actually want to take him out first. We don't really have we have purple, right? But I think green is our weakest color. So I'm gonna take him out. Here, I'm not really too worried about them for real. I think I want to go Tien second. Like this. I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, I believe what's the name is coming out today, the Legends information. So we're gonna figure out what's the next stuff, prior to the 7th anniversary, the after 7th anniversary thing. I'm just curious to see, are they gonna still give more Frieza Saga buffs? Me personally, I think that's what they probably are gonna do, just because they've done that the past 2 years ago. Past 2 years where they had like, all right, when it came from UVB Future, they dropped the LF Perfect Cell, LF Perfect Form Cell, right? And then after that, last year when they dropped Ultra Gogeta 4, they dropped Omega Shenron. So me personally, I think we can either get two characters. If they're gonna keep it Frieza Saga, there's 3 possible things that can possibly happen. Let me actually go here. Let's kill Tag Droids. Let's kill them. After that's first form cell. And then let's do the droids, EXs, and then Future Han last. But there's 3 options I think they can do. If they're going to keep it Frieza Saga, they can go LF second form Frieza. I think that scene what he did to Krillin and stuff was pretty brutal. I think that deserves an LF, like where he does the horn. Like if they actually do that, that would be a crazy LF. Like that would be so disrespectful. But I think second form LF Frieza could definitely be a thing. I think another LF is LF Spirit Bomb Namek Goku. Like the only representation of Goku that we have is that free-to-play blue one from the first year of the game. Once the game released, like he was the first free-to-play character. Like we don't have no representation of that Spirit Bomb Goku. And then 3 and 4 is just more like for me. Like I would love like a Piccolo fuse with a nail. That would be pretty hard. But a really good one would be like a preparation mode Piccolo and Goku, where he's preparing the Spirit Bomb. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's either going to be a Spirit Bomb Goku related with either like a tag Piccolo with him or by himself, or a second form LF Frieza. They're going to do Frieza Saga. So, yeah, we're going to keep this here. Yep. So, when it comes to this team, I ain't really tripping about nobody here for real. Who's my weakest color? I'm going to go here. Baby Trunks, Vegeta, Oob, Baby Vegeta, Super Baby 2. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be either one of those two. They do drop some. I mean, the fact that the anniversary end, I guess I could kind of talk about how I felt about the anniversary as a whole. I think it was really great. I think it was really, really great. I think a lot of people are over criticizing it. I think more so just because of how they introduced it being like a super anniversary, all that good stuff. So like everyone's expectation was high, but I think what really just hurt this anniversary was part one. Part one was, I think that was probably the most important part of this anniversary, just because they, introduced this as the super ultra anniversary. And the fact is that they didn't introduce nothing new and it got leaked. I think it really hurt this anniversary. But I think overall it's still amazing. I think it's still top 3. I mean, the fact that we got introduced a new PvP thing, that's probably the biggest update of all time that we had in this game. So I know a lot of people are not really respecting that too much, but I'm like, hey man, I mean, they introduced a whole new PvP type of system, bro. Like that's a big deal. That's crazy, right? The whole AI, the UI stuff, updates that they did. It was pretty cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let me actually check here. Let me actually not get derailed. See who I'm actually fighting. I think I'm going up here. Yeah, so we're fighting the 17. So we're gonna keep it like this. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna go out to MVP. Tag droids MVP 17, yellow. We're gonna take the EXs out, and then purple because he has a blast. He has a cover change, so I'm gonna take him out. But yeah, I think, like I said, I mean, really crazy update. But me personally, I think like the part 1, they just didn't have enough time, because when I'm really looking at it, I don't think they was trying to save the battle mode for the Saiyan Sagas. I believe they was trying to get it for part 1, and I think what actually happened was they didn't have enough time. Because if you really look at the models of Kaba, Kale Caulifla, MEY Goku, and Vegeta, the one that looks the like newest model is Kale Caulifla. But everybody else doesn't, like, kind of has like that old Dragon Ball Legends like generics. Like, if you get what I'm coming at, like if you look at the Saiyan Saga characters, their what's the name looks completely different than any other models we have in the game. But I feel like Kale and Khalifa were the only one that had it, so I feel like they just didn't have enough time. So I think that's my head theory, is that they didn't have enough time to drop what they were supposed to drop for part 1, and I think that should take points. They wasn't prepared. So all right, anyways, with this team, I think 16 gets buffed when he's at certain health points. So I'm going to take her out because she gives... let's do this. Yeah. But, I mean, other than that, bro, I think in terms of CC-wise, we got the most CCs. I think in terms of resources, Anniversary is always going to be good with resources. I'm not going to always, like, be like, oh, it is. But the fact they constantly had Bonanza, I think that was a really, really big deal. Even though it was like Mega Bonanza, or that one time went Ultimate, and then every now and then it's Ultra. Like, the fact that they had Bonanza was really great, because I hated when there was times where there's like a week where there's no Bonanza and they drop like a really powerful equipment, and then it's hard to get it red slotted. But the fact they kept Bonanza the whole time was a big deal for me. I mean, I was really happy about that, because no matter if I wanted to upgrade, the Bonanza power, like how much boost you get, was lower. You still have Bonanza, and it still can help you. I know like people be saying it's scams, but as someone that really likes equipments and stuff, and really making sure I have the right equipments on the characters that I really want to invest in, that was a big deal for me. I really did appreciate that for them. Other than that, bro, like I said, I think the double ultras was super fire. people wanted double ultras, and then people are mad that the top two ultras are dominating the game. It's a gotcha game. It's bound to happen, and you guys were asking for ultra characters, so I don't understand why people are frustrated about it. But you guys were dreading to get double ultras, and they dropped that. You know, the reveal for them was amazing too. The buddy that was singing the opening for Dragon Ball, that was super cool. I think the only thing there's I think the another downside was more so also just dead weeks. Like just I feel like they gotta and just improve on that. I feel like there shouldn't be dead weeks. Like you guys have so many characters that are in this game that you guys can drop a Zenkai every dead week. Like you guys could drop a regular summonable Sparking Zenkai. You guys could just do something. It doesn't have to be like, all right, we need super like a ton of stuff to do. I think the only time it should feel overwhelming is when the banners drop and stuff. But those dead weeks, you guys could have dropped a Zenkai Green Saiyan Saga Raditz for for the Vegeta LF Vegeta. You guys could have dropped a Zenkai, a Frieza Saga Zenkai. You guys could have Zenkai that blue Namek Goku. You guys could have did that. For TOP, you guys could have Zenkai'd. I don't know. I mean, you guys did Rev UI, right? But for the Saiyan Saga, you guys could have did Nappa Jita. You guys could have gave Nappa Jita a plat equip. Little stuff like that. So I just feel like every part should have a Zenkai LF, a Zenkai Sunnable character, a free-to-play character, and then a plat equipment for an LF. I feel like those four things should happen every part. And I feel like you will never have a dead week as long as you do those for each part. So anyway, let's go back. I'm been yapping for too long. My bad. But I just want to give you guys my thoughts. This is the only time I really talk to y'all. So, but I do think this was a really powerful anniversary, though. I really think they did a really good job, for sure. I think it's definitely top three. Me personally, I'll probably have this. See, nostalgia-wise, I'm going to go number one is the first anniversary just because it's the first anniversary. But if you're actually looking at in terms of like, all right, what did we actually really get? Me personally, like I said, I think the 7th anniversary is the best Annie. Not gonna lie. The 6th Annie is really close. I just wasn't really the biggest fan of part 2. I think part 2 wasn't really all that good. I think part 1 this year to me was better than part 2 of 6th Annie. I just think the 7th anniversary was the best. I think it was the best. I think 6th Annie, and then I would say 1st Annie. Then I'll say the 5th Annie. Ooh, and then I'll say 3rd. I actually got to think about that. Hold on. All right, let's finish this up though. I'll rant later. My bad. I know a lot of people are like, hurry up, Ruff. Damn. All right, let's go here. What we're gonna do here? I think we're gonna take them out. Then we're gonna go with the EXs. Then we're gonna kill Ginyu last because he's a revival character. Yeah, like I said, the amount of LFZ power that I got, this Annie is crazy, bro. Because I could really 14-star Scouter Vegeta, Saiyan Saga Vegeta, and I only pulled him like, like I said, and then the triple LFZ power too. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Nah. This is definitely number one. Triple LFZ power for the when you summoned. And then they dropped the freedom. They gave you an extra 1,000 Ultra if you pulled Ultra Frieza. Nah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta put this number one. I gotta put that number one. And then I gotta put this number one. I don't care. I don't care how people are hard. Yeah, I have to put this number one. Cause the fact that if you can pull Frieza once, you can get him to over 6 stars, bro. Like that's a 7-star, bro. That's fire. Now if they did it for both, that would have been amazing. But they added in Krillin too for the Ultra Banish, and then they did triple the rates to pull. They definitely tried. They definitely tried for sure. So I can't even lie to you. Here. I honestly have no clue who I want to take out first. She gives debuffs. She's a healer. She does damage. She gets buffs extra every time you kill somebody. Let's go here. And then let's go here. All right, bro. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a tough fight here. I ain't gonna lie. So I think, me personally, I want to go with this fight. I don't think this fight is all that difficult, bro. This one looks pretty tough. All these damn. Nah, I might go with this Rose fight. The only hard part is what? Rose gonna drop a blue card. This one looks ridiculous. I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna go this route. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me in the ass, but we're gonna go here. CMZ here. What I want to do, I want to take out. Who I want to take out first? UVB Rose, because Rose is gonna pop his. He's gonna pop his blue, regardless. Hopefully, he's not on a yellow, so he doesn't get the ultimate. But we're gonna drop them. We're gonna kill them first. Then it's Cell, and then after that, hold on, we have one green. I probably go with Sweater Trunks because our weakest color is green DKP. I actually might put DKP here because I just want him to get the healing. I'm gonna keep him there, yeah. So I'm gonna go Rose here, Cell, Future Sweater Trunks, second form, first form. I'm gonna go there. I do not want to fight them tag characters. It's ridiculous. We're gonna take some damage though. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. I'm okay with that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it with this 16.5. That's really good. That's hella good. I think that's because we have cooler on our team, so that's really good there. Metal cooler instead of Boo Tanks and Omega Shenron. That's really good. So 16.5, really good. Like I said, I know I'm super late, but yeah, in terms of like this, like I said, for the anniversary, I think number 1 is 7th. I think number 2 is 6th. I think number 3 is 1st. Just for me, nostalgia wise, I think the 1st. I think 3 and 4 is interchangeable. I think it's 1st and 5th. But like I said, 7th, 6th, 1st, 5th. And then what happened after that? Ooh, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, right? Yeah, so 7th, 6th, 1st, 5th. Ooh. I would say the 4th. And then I would say 3rd. And then I would say 2nd. 2nd anniversary was terrible. But yeah, that's basically my rankings for the anniversary. Like I said, I think the anniversary was a success. I just think they didn't have enough time to drop the full power battle mode during part 1. I personally think that they didn't actually get to complete. They didn't get in time because Emmy-wise and Vegeta's model does not look nothing like Kale and Caulifla. So I personally think that they just didn't get it in time. I think that does knock some points, but there's too many good. And then also, like I said, there's some dead weeks in there. But all the other stuff, bro, I feel like they dominated more than the other anniversaries, in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and rough, and I'm out. Peace.